Hello, and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to part 8. Oh, I really need to keep track of this shit. Of Juiced. Last time, well, we were making lots of progress, and then a certain someone decided to take 120,000 of my dollars. Now we're down to 22,000. And I am going to take a gander at this quick in just one session. That is not the button I wanted to press. In one session alone, we had 2 pink slip races in the Corvette. I think not one of that. 2 with this maybe, 1 with this. Yeah, it was just a bunch of pink slip races. That's how it's going to be for the rest of the game, by the way. I think I already went over this. What race is this? Ooh. Hello there, beautiful. Which cars do I run in this race? Well, the Supra's a piece of shit. It's like the worst car in this game, apparently. Lancer has some speed in it. I know that much. The Mustang kind of sucks ass. I'm not sure about the 300, but I know the Lancer has some speed in it, and I'm pretty sure the FTO also has some speed in it. I know Maria kicks my ass in it, so... Alright, so it's... Oh, for fuck's sake, of all people for this to be against, of course, her... And we got a bet. Well, she's driving a Camaro. One of her cars is a Camaro. That is a guaranteed win at this track. As long as my crew members are not jackasses. And she's actually raising the bet. Why are you raising the bet? There's no way you're going to win this if I don't have crew members. The problem is I have crew members. Shitty crew members, for that matter. And they're all going to suck ass in every conceivable manner in this race. Because that's all they ever fucking do. So, well, this could go either way at the moment. I sure fucking hope it goes the way I want it to, and I don't have to fucking try and, you know, NASCAR 07 the field for them to actually accomplish anything. What a great way to get back into the game. Of all things to do, it's immediately as I get back into this game for today. It's a race that is going to be very hard to win. Actually, no. Vito is right behind me. Here, Vito. Go around me. Go. Vito. Go. Go, go, Vito, go. There you go, brother. Alrighty. Now all we need to do is survive for the rest of the race. 4 laps, and survival is all that matters. Surviving is all that will matter. Fear Factory. Genexus, to be specific. That album is pretty good. Not their best. I still think Mechanized is one of their best full albums. I'd say that, you know what I just realized? We're all driving Maria cars right now. Like, we've practically assimilated into Maria's crew at this point. Is basically what's happened on this day. That's just how many pink slip races I've done with Maria. I think I've done more pink slip races. That's not damage cause. Eat shit. Yeah, I think I've done more pink slip races with Maria than TK at this point. How am I dropping back? We're winning. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to say what the top 3 Fear Factory out. I could go top 5. I was gonna go just top 3, and the best one is probably I want to say Obsolete. Everyone usually says Demanufacture. I think Obsolete's better. I would put Demanufacture second, of course. Third would be Mechanized. Fourth, and that's where it starts getting tough. That's why I wanted to do top 3. Top 3 is easy. Fourth, that's a tough one. Fourth. See, I've never listened to all of Archetype. Excuse me. I've never listened to all of Digimortal. Digimortal is such a good name for an album. Digimortal, that's badass. And people said that's one of the worst Fear Factory albums. It has one of the best titles. That's sad. Don't you just hate it when the best title is on the worst product? But, point is, yeah. Oh my fucking god. Fuck you, Chief. You suck ass. You don't tell me shit. You are fucking horrendous. Chief, you fucking bitch. This race has gone significantly better than I thought it would. We're not even in the lead right now. No, you guys don't even crowd Sue at all. No, absolutely no reason to push it right now. There we go. May as well waste the rest of my NOS. Oh my fucking god. Wreck immediately before the finish line, Oh my god, I might not win this. I might not win this! I might not win this! Go! Car! Go faster! Car! Come on! You know, I do many things in my life. Choking away races is one of the best things that I do. You may think that was intentional. I genuinely wish it wasn't. I genuinely wish it was. I genuinely wish that was intentional. I genuinely wish that was intentional. We have my crew members not sucking ass for the first fucking time ever. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You know what happened. You fucking saw. You fucking saw. You know what happened. You fiery fucking bitch. I have no fucking money right now. You think that was intentional? Get the fuck out of here. No. Chief didn't suck for once. We're using Chief from here on out. Great. Cars destroyed. Cars destroyed. All the cars are fucking destroyed. Waste all my money getting him back, and it's Carlos that we're facing off again, so I can't bet with him even if I fucking wanted to after that embarrassment of a fucking race. Now get out of my face. Nitrous leak my ass. I hate this fucking game. It's gonna spin out, maybe. No. I'm gonna spin out as soon as it's gonna spin out. I hate this fucking game. If you have to rely on someone else not sucking in this game for you to succeed, that's where your fucking downfall is. Shut the fuck up. It all comes back to part one, man. You gotta come straight out the gate with speed. Otherwise, you are not going to accomplish anything in this game. And now I can't afford to enter any races. Looks like I've got to sell a car, because fucking my god, fucking, you see, I did, you think I did that on purpose? Fuck off. Goodbye forever, piece of shit super, that sucks. I'm sure Jack's gonna call me up and offer me another one, as it is, so. Oh my god, speak of the devil. Fuck this game, it's pink slip race bullshit. Fuck it. Fuck it to hell. Not doing this race, so this is another one for the... See? Fucking called that! Jesus. I called that! Wow. Wow, I'm fucking Nostradamus at this point. Jesus. Is my RX-8 still at level 6? Hopefully it is, otherwise this is a waste of $2,000. Nope. Well, that's great. None of these cars are fast. Well, the Lancer's fast, actually. Yeah, the Lancer has some launch speed in it. Okay, I think... I don't know. See, it's the Eclipses. They're the Eclipses. I was proven wrong. 13 years of playing this game was a lie when I said that the Eclipses were automatic sprint wins. But now, who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? It's anarchy in the streets. Anything's possible at this point now that the Eclipses are not an advantaged vehicle in sprint races. I'd really like to do another host race. Actually, not really. Those are kind of boring. And they always involve your best car, so it's always going to be whatever you have fastest. It could very well be a Class 2 race and you're driving a fucking speed demon that you have no sense of ability to control whatsoever. Yep. That'd actually be terrible if it was Class 17. That'd be just the bottom of the barrel worst kind of car possible. It would be worse than Class 8. And Class 8s are shit. Shut up, Biggie. No one cares. And even though Papa Z is higher than Carlos at this point, I'm gonna get to Papa Z probably by, like, what? Part 20 of this shit? That's just how long his ass takes to get up. Because he's a douche. Okay, that has a turn in it. Oh, thank you, Maria. I've needed a new car for a second there. Great. Alright, this is beneficial to say the least. Yes. Very nice, very nice. Do I drive the NSX or do I drive this? It's a prototype car. Let's drive the NSX. What is it? What am I facing? Okay, I don't need that. Never mind, I don't need that. Hello. A 2-2-2 team race. At Maria's place. This circuit is stupid. I don't like it. I don't like that circuit. It's the worst track that Maria has. We already did the whatchamacallit challenge. Hey, a pink slip race. I wonder if I can get some of that $120,000 you stole from me, you bitch. See, this is actually not that bad of a race. See, once again, I might actually enter this. Another Lancer Evolution. I said I don't fucking need that. God damn. Oh, hello. Beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Okay. We just need to do one thing and one thing specifically. And that is win. We need to win. But we also need to not suck at driving. We need a car that doesn't suck at driving. And we need to win. Now, all these cars suck to drive. The NSX sucks the least. We're going to drive the NSX. I can actually bet with some people here. But I'm not going to. Oh, great. I'm getting texts. That's lovely. No one won Powerball. That sucks. No one bet with me, assholes. This race is just for me. Spend $20 on Powerball tickets every month and get nothing out of it. Eventually you do win, but you've spent like $1 million in fucking Powerball tickets. And then you win like back $2. And it's like, what? What a lovely phone conversation. Alright, so, tight city streets. People on the streets. Dibbidi-body. People on the streets. Bibbidi-bop, bee-bop, bee-bop. And I'm losing. Impressive. Impressive. I'm losing. How impressive. Especially when it gets Biggie. Like, Jesus Christ, I said he sucks. And Biggie's whipping my ass at the moment. I don't need your deadly premonition, Rick Allen. See, actually, these are very light corners, except for that one. That wasn't a very light corner at all, but... Oh, you get the idea. There's no long straights for me to use all my boosts. There. That better not count as damage, asshole. Okay, I'm in first now. I need to really start learning Carlos's tracks here. Because at the end of the game, we're just going to be doing Carlos races. Because that's where all the money is, especially with betting. Because if we bet at places like, you know, TK's, and we're going against Biggie and TK himself, you know, that's going to be worth like $5,000 per race. So I'm going to get no respect with Papa Z whatsoever. But since I, like, you know, drained my bank account trying to stay afloat after wasting $120,000 on Melody, you shitting me right now? Are you shitting me right now? You better spin the fuck out there, Biggie. See, normally this would be concerning, but, you know, alrighty. Well, of course that, yep, of course that counts as damage caused, you know, oh man. Spinning out and flying across my nose, yes, I could totally avoid that, and that is entirely doesn't, well, now I'm out of nitro because Biggie decided to flop across my hood. My grocery store gripes most recent part got shadow banned on YouTube, and like half the people that would have actually watched it can't see it because they couldn't find it in their subscription list. Could you actually spin the fuck out this time, Biggie? No, of course fucking not. Of course you wouldn't actually spin out that time. No, of course you wouldn't actually spin out when the game mechanics is going to say that you are actually going to spin out. No, why would you ever spin out when the game itself says in loading screens? See, Carlos will spin out just fine. He'll spin out no problem. No problemo. No problemo for old Carlos. See, this would be a great time to have some nitro, but of course I don't have any of that, thanks to Biggie. You should be whipping them pretty considerably right now. If you're destined to win a race, you're going to be whipping them considerably by the time the last lap comes around. Even in races that are like 3 laps long. I think I've done a considerably decent job in this race, even without nitrous. See, I come into this race... Well, actually, I come into this race with nitrous, which is an advantage, but I leave the race without nitrous, which is a disadvantage. Okay, finish line is right here. That's $75,000 that I get back at long fucking last. Oh, okay. What is that text? I guess we have to. Yeah, I guess we have to do the thing. We have to get more tickets. $75,000, I didn't even see what kind of difference that made in my whatchamacallits. Who cares what Biggie has to say about being a douchebag in that race? He flopped across my hood there. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about the whole taking out the memory card thing. Lots of Class 8 races happening, and that is a good thing because Class 8 cars are so good to drive. So good to drive, I love them. A point-to-point at Class 5. How about a go fuck yourself at Class 5? Holy shit, a Viper. She wanted to put a Viper on the line? I wouldn't go for it at this level because that wouldn't be worth it because you'd have to unlock all the fucking shit yourself. Oh my god, shut up with the fucking things. Ooh, a Sprint. I might actually go for this one. RX-8. There you go. Versus a 67 Mustang. Papa, are you 100% sure you want to put a muscle car on the line in a pink slip race? Sprint. Are you 100% sure that this is in your best interest? Especially against an RX-8 for that matter.
No, you're making sense.
Yeah, I'm doing the memory card thing because I'm a pussy. Can you blame me? This game's been a bitch to me the past couple of parts. I just want to dance the night away. RX-8 time. Let's do the same thing that I did to Jack. See, the reason that I'm doing this is because of the turns. You never fucking know what's going to happen when your Sprint has a turn in it. Like, did you see how much of a shit show that first thing was? I nearly hit into a jutting out tree. I nearly hit a tree in this race. We're driving through a city and I nearly hit a tree in this race. You see, you never fucking know what's going to happen in this game. You can never have confidence. Okay, I won by default, so that's good. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say, man. I don't understand anything. Mostly because the TV's too quiet. If I actually turned up the TV though, you know, it would echo, and then you would hear it twice, and it would sound stupid. Wow, that was the smoothest that we've ever done. That was very smooth. It was the fastest that we've ever done too, for that matter. Goodness gracious. Just goes to show you that practice makes perfect, y'all. I've had a cold sore for like ever since Saturday, and it's fucking Thursday. And I remember this one commercial that said, "Get rid of cold sores in 4 days." And I was like, 4 days? That's like how long cold sores last in general. Commercial, like what the fuck? Biggie wants to do a circuit race that looks like it sucks. How about go fuck yourself, Biggie? You're a douchebag. Okay, we're doing this sprint. It's a Maria Class 8. Very interesting, Class 8. Very interesting decision, Maria, to have a Class 8 sprint. I don't actually know what my fastest Class 8 car is. I think I went with the MRS last time. Actually, you know what? It might be the CRX, because, you know, the whole prototype situation. You know, the whole prototype thing. You know, the whole prototype shit. I could actually bet with Maria in this race. I think I'd win by default. I don't know. Do I have enough confidence in myself for this shit? No. That's right. You answered correctly. Ooh, she won't go that high. We need to bet with other people, because as you can see, we're already starting to lower the preferred bet for Maria, because you remember, like, back at the start, Maria was fucking $10,000 was her preferred bet, and now it's down to $4,000. See, you win too many bets, and that's what happens. Thankfully, though, that should never happen with Melody, seeing as how she took $120,000 of my dollars. The bitch. I miss the days where you could have, like, 17 lines of comments in your notifications on your phone so I could actually read them during the video. Okay, that was a terrible shift. In the air, put your hands in the air like this. Everybody put your hands in the air like this. I don't understand why this song is how it is. Well, clearly I have the fastest car here, and by a margin. I wish I could have bet with Papa Z there. So the next time that we have a, if we could actually get to hosting levels with Maria, we could start doing this sprint all the time. And we could start making it however I want it to be.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable! Wait, so stereotype.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, huh? Is it really that unbelievable? You said that 3 times now. You'd think you'd start believing it at some point. I mean, there's intentionally, you know, remaining ignorant, and then there's just being in denial, you know? $16,000 out of the deal, though. That's some good shit, man. 10,000, not even. We don't even get back her preferred bet anymore. Or initial preferred bet, dude. And 14 with Papa Z. It's gonna take a while to get up with Papa Z. And that's plus the 50 that we got from his crew challenge, so by no means are we fucking kicking shit down right now, dude. Oh my god. I am just so blissfully unaware of what's going on before my very eyes, aren't I? Mustang! 494. Goodness gracious. That's a strong engine underneath the hood. Papa Z decked out this. Not that much, though. You see the Mustang, you can't modify most of the shit. You can't do a bumper, you can't do skirts. You can only do a hood and a spoiler, dude. And I'm not saying that a spoiler is bad or anything. I mean, it's the most important part about any car, but like, come on, man. So let's push this up to $499 just for the sake of it. Probably never going to use it, but by modifying, there should be an advice thing that says, hey, this person wants you to do a crew challenge in that car. You should do that. And I can be like, well, maybe fucking not, maybe fucking not, bitch. Maybe not. I have so few cars that are for crew challenges right now. That's sad. That is very sad. That is a sad state of affairs. I need to do a race where I bet with Jack. I was about to say speak of the devil again, but now Carlos wants me to do. Hopefully it's a sprint. Shit, it's a sprint. All right. My kind of man. Oh, and it's a. Remember the last time that I did a sprint versus a Corvette in the RX-8? You remember when that was? Carlos, what do you have to say for yourself?
Ready to lose your car? A race with a pink sun? Or do you want to run scared?
God, I wish I could hear what he's saying. Oh, I've never mentioned that if you take too long on the betting screen, they'll get impatient and lose respect with you. I might try it out with, like, TK. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not with TK because he's a bro and all that shit, but you never know. If TK ever approaches me again, I'll have to try and remember to wait for an hour and see what happens. Because that's stupid. That's stupid. Menus are supposed to be your sanctuary. They're supposed to be a place where you can hang out and just collect your thoughts and figure shit out. In this game, they're fucking, like, they're Apocalypse Now levels of fucking crazy. Like, it's insane, dude. It's insane. Alright, let's do it. Man, that was terrible. That was an atrocious shift. I really should drop this down to Class 6 and get the, what the fuck is that? Sounds like a fucking jet's going by. Jesus. I can't even see what kind of car it is that went by so fast. Lightning fucking pace. Someone's doing a drag race down the fucking dirt roads. Could you imagine doing a drag race on dirt roads? Could you imagine having a quarter mile on dirt track? A dirt track quarter mile, that's... Isn't that kind of what Eldora is, except you have a turn in Eldora? Or is Eldora a half mile? Shit, it could even be a 3/8 mile for all I know. I don't fucking know. Well, I won that by default. That's good to know. It was closer than with TK. I will give Carlos that much. It was closer than with TK, but to be honest, I'm really fucking up these shifts. Like, massively. Yeah. Show some signs of life. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So, how's it going, YouTube? I am doing good. This game was fucking with me for a while, but now we're getting back into action. I'm back up to $123,000. That is good. That is also a good thing. Hi, Carlos.
Do that. Winning my wheels, my car. Just a race. Take care of it.
You know what I think would be fun is if these crew members, after you like beat them in too many pink slip races, they send out like hitmen in races, and they have their own special hitman crew, but they don't have a respect meter, so you can hit them as much as you want to, and they just try to wreck you the entire race, but you can wreck them and they won't care. I think that would be fun. But I just hate the respect meter, so that's probably why I think that'd be fun. But you know what? That's okay. It's alright. I mean, that's alright, I'm okay, it ain't nothing but another day. That is how the song goes. And if you think that's not how the song goes, then, well, you're just objectively fucking wrong. Let's get to the fucking menus before I get another pink slip race incident here. A 2-2-2 team race. Why are there so many Jack races? I mean, that'd pretty much guarantee that Jack would be in the race, but I don't like his tracks. They suck. Class 8 circuit. Could do the MRS again. I want to get the Fiat Punto. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. Oh shit, hang on. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a show off at this bitch's place. Because we haven't done one yet. I don't even know if there is a show off at that bitch's place. Fuck if I know. Okay, so that's another team race. I'm not gonna trust anyone anymore. I've been jaded by that. No, we're not doing fucking team races. Damn, dude. There is nothing going on this week. Let's check on the mobile phone here. I think I can do a Jack race.
Make a challenge.
Yes, I could do the FTO Perfect Lap Time Challenge. I probably won't upgrade the FTO anymore, so we may as well just do that now. Oh, $3,000 to do this. Great. Oh man, what a wonderful world. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. How do you get your voice like that? Like, are you just born with like half of a voice box? So that it makes sense? Naturally? I mean, I do that for like 2 seconds and I want to fucking drown in water because I'm so dry in the throat and it hurts. Imagine singing like that for your entire life. Not even just singing, just living and breathing with a voice like this. I mean, I don't think it was cigarettes. Was Louis Armstrong that big of a smoker? I don't know. It was the 60s, so God only knows. Actually, no, it wasn't even the 60s. It was like the 40s. And the 20s were like well known. And it was probably, I bet Louis Armstrong was born in the 1800s, so he was probably an adult in the 20s when it was fashionable to smoke. So, wouldn't surprise me if he like smoked 3 packs a day. Oh hey, that doesn't count against me. This is the run. This is the run right here, since that didn't count against me. I have to do it now, otherwise I'm never gonna get a leeway like that again. I may as well use my boost. I'll get more money than it took. Then out of this, I'll get more money out of this race than it takes to repair the car. So I may as well use the boost. I'm not even doing this for the money. I'm just doing it for the respect and the fact that I need to do it to complete the game. But we'll ignore that. Where's the finish line? Is it around this corner or is it around the corner after this corner? Because that may or may not determine if I win this. Well, I guess you can't get lightning to strike twice, but what's infuriating about that is that I went all the way to the fucking end, and now I get to do it from the fucking beginning. I love doing shit from the fucking beginning. Especially shit that takes an entire minute. I am that impatient. Let's see here. Coming up on 2 years. It's been my ringtone. And I'm only just now starting to get sick of it. I was thinking of changing it to, Under Pressure. But I'm too lazy to, make the ringtone in Sony Vegas. And I'm too lazy to move the USB cable from over there to over here. Which is literally, about less than 10 feet. Less than 10 feet is the difference there. Well, that's another crew challenge done, so that's wonderful. We don't have to put up with that anymore, so that's good. Get the autosave in. We're just on the brink of both Sue and Carlos being at hosting levels, and Carlos doing it. If we can get a Carlos to host, but yeah, that would be good. If I could get a Carlos to hosting levels, then we could do all those races that are worth a lot of money. And we can make them short. We can make them not 15 laps long like most of Carlos's races are. We can make it 1 lap around the shortest track possible. We totally could. Actually, no, it had to be 2 laps, but you get the idea. So let's accelerate through time. Whee! I'm amazed I'm not getting a phone call right now. Whee! There we go. Okay, we're up to present day. What a bunch of shit. Oh, hello, TK. You want to hand me over another car, do you? Well, I'll gladly take it. No, I won't, actually. I hate this track. I'm not even going to do it just because I hate this track. I don't care what you got. A Firebird? I actually think I need that for a crew challenge, but I don't give a shit. Fuck that track. Anyway. How about this track? Is this the same track? Is this the one with the kinky kink? Yeah, it's the one with the kinky kink. I don't like the kinky kink one. I'm good with 90-degree angle turns, but I just don't like this track. I like the one where it's really long and you can go fast. Oh, wait a second. That was, oh my god. Prototype, oh, I thought it was a prototype Class 8 race. I don't think you can have most cars that are Class 8 be prototype. Okay, you took a lot of money from me, now it's time for me to take something from you. It's a circuit race. Fuck that. But I will see what you have to offer. A Skyline GTR, I actually need that. Melody, you're such a bitch. I want to take something from you like you took something from me. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Come on, lowrider. Race me for pains. You got bombed. That's good.
I didn't even realize you said anything because it happened so quickly. I didn't even see your mouth move, that happened so quickly. Okay, the Skyline is really fast, as you can plainly see, so this is going to take a lot of doing to win, which is why I took out the memory card. See, the NSX has a lot of control, so I wanted to use that instead of the RX-8. The RX-8 has comparable acceleration to the Skyline, but the NSX has the upper hand when it comes to Wait, why am I being careful with you? If I win this race, I'll gain respect with you because of the car getting earned to me. So why am I racing you clean? I could barrel roll into you, and it'd be fine. I'd get all the respect back as a result of taking your car. Why am I being careful? Oh my god. A light fucking 12-degree turn, and I'm nearly fucking spinning out. God damn, I am sucking ass at the moment. Right there is where you get all that time back. As she body slams the wall just like me. Wow, we synchronized that shit. We're like those guys that do those stunts, like closely packed together. Do they do those anymore? Do they do synchronized stunts anymore? Or there's like 3 cars on the track and they're all driving at the same speed and they all do the same crazy tricks, you know? They still do that? I've never seen one of those before in real life. I assume it's very interesting. I assume it's very, like, a display of, like, real prowess. Like, it takes real skill to do that, and I assume that. But, like, there's a mini-game in the game Stuntman by Reflections, the same people that made Driver. There's a game called Stuntman, and they have a little mini-game where you can do that in an event. And it's very, very boring. It's one of the worst mini-games in all of, you know, the entire Stuntman franchise. There's, I think, 2 games in the franchise, but it's the worst. And like Stuntman Ignition, which is the second Stuntman game, I'm pretty sure. I know it's in the Stuntman catalog. I don't even know if there's more than 2 games though, but I know it comes out after the original Stuntman. That game is panned as way worse than the original Stuntman, and yet any minigame in that game is better than the synchronized stunts, because it's just so boring. Because there's other stunts that you do in that involve like shooting out of a cannon, and like one that's just a, you know, a basic jump, but they add the caveat that it's a world record attempt, so at least there's that. But yeah, and then there's car dominoes. It's not as fun as actually setting up car dominoes in, like, you know, the game's free setup mode. I should just play through Stuntman. You know what? That's what I should just do. That's what I've learned today. I should just play through Stuntman. I think that would be fun. 135 respect that goes immediately to Carlos. And I don't even think I hit her once. And I also get a Skyline out of the deal. What a complete day. What a complete day that was right there, dude. Alright, we got a Skyline, one of the best cars in the game. Yes. Bitch, you stole so much from me. You stole my entire bank account, you fucking slut. God damn, I hate you. Anyway, didn't even lose any respect with her. I didn't touch her once. And I'm a demon with a pink, bitch. 1,100. Okay, we need some quick fingers. First of all, obviously, repair this car. Alright, quick fingers time. Quick fingers. Spam exit. No. Jack. Yes, leave career mode. Fucking douchebag, Jack. Try to fuck me up. No memory card. You're a fucking liar. No. I want to save, game. You shit stain. I'm just a pussy about pink slip races, okay? I do want to save, asshole. Alright, Carlos, I'm ready. Well, not really, but I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be, so. Ooh. No. Okay. Post challenge.
You on the track?
I forgot to fucking wait for the phone conversation. I'm so stupid. Because I'm so used to it being pink slip races, dude. Stage winner MTJ, car, NSX, versus a Mustang. Ooh, I'm objectively better than that car on the long straights. I can beat that car in a sprint. And there's like 2 really long sprints in this race. So, I probably won't even need to use nitrous in this. In fact, we're gonna bring back a Need for Speed Most Wanted challenge. We are going to do the no nitrous challenge for this host race versus Carlos. 6 or so laps, yeah, 6 or so laps. 1 race, no boost. Let's do this shit. I really wish it would play moving units more. I think you can actually go into this game's jukebox and turn on and off songs. And I feel like I should just turn off every song except for moving units, but that would get old after a while. See, here's one of the sprints. There's a slight kinky kink that I think they will slow down for automatically. But this is another long sprint. And I'm already in gear 5. Like, I don't even need to worry about shifts. Look at how much speed that this fucking thing has. Look at that. 179. Peaking before we even reach the braking point for the corner. And that's without boost, dude. See, the Mustang sucks ass in this game. That's so not good. But then again, it is a 99 Mustang and not a 98 Mustang. And we all know that the 98 Mustangs were objectively better than 99 Mustangs. It was 99 to 2004 Mustangs that sucked. 2005 to 2000 when? I don't even remember. Well, whenever they got the new body out. It was an improvement, but not by much. Now the new Mustangs, absolutely gorgeous. I wouldn't even mind having one. But, you know, there was a grace period from 1999 to 2004 that was just like, you know what? They jumped the shark, man. Ford jumped the shark. The 94 to 98 Mustangs, they're just so smooth. Yeah, they're just so smooth. Just like the Carlos Santana song. That everyone hates, but I love because it came out when I was little. See, all the people that are older than me say that that song is fucking horrible. Everyone that's younger than me loves the song. It's like, hang on a second, what? What? Is this just a generational gap, or am I missing something? And yes, I was missing something, by the way. They overplayed that. It was like the Happy of 1998, right? And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. I remember the first time that they played that song in the grocery store, I was like, oh my god, never change this station. And then they changed the station. Fuck them. You see, that's something I forgot to mention in the most recent grocery store gripes video, is that the music is worse than ever. They have this new program called Stingray Music, and oh, it's so fucking terrible. It's like the poor man's Google Play. The Google Play is the poor man's Pandora. Which is the poor man's fucking Sirius XM, right? And when you have to be at a grocery store for upwards of 8 hours every day, listening to the same 5 songs every single day over and over gets a little fucking grating. It makes you want to kind of go on a mass murder spree. It's that bad, dude. Oh, it's so bad. See? Told you I get a car collection boost after that pink slip race. And now we can host. And it's playing moving units right now, dude. Carlos, okay, finally. Took him 16 extra seconds to finish the fucking race. I'm over here listening to moving units. $75,000? Thanks, Carlos. You didn't even need to do that. I just thought we were doing a hosting race. But thanks, I guess. Yeah.
You interesas, hombre. Come host on after.
So there you have it. We're now at hosting privileges with Carlos Santana. But I'm dead serious when I say it plays the same 5 fucking songs every day. It plays the one shitty pop song that is everywhere in the Pepsi commercial. It plays, Charlie Puth or Selena Gomez. We Don't Talk Anymore. They play that all the fucking time. They play, that Imagine... I didn't even fucking know that it was Imagine Dragons that did that awful fucking Believer song. I thought it was some black guys that did that. I thought it was like some contemporary shit, and I was like, you know what, I can respect this as a cultural thing for black people. No, it's fucking Imagine... Get the fuck out of here. That song is fucking horrible. God, it sucks ass. And, yeah, it plays that every 5 fucking seconds, so that's great. Look at this bright orange fucking... I want to see this shit in the showroom. Look at that, dude. It's like a Mazda MX-5, only faster. And made by Honda. Speaking of MX-5, we also need one of those. May as well snatch that up while it's on my mind. It's also going to be cheaper, and I think easier to get to Class 7. Okay, maybe not. I guess I'll go fuck myself. And all of them are destroyed. So there was a Mazda MX-5 crash somewhere, so... And it was on the right side, just like everywhere else in this fucking city. $10,000 for that, dude. I would not pay $10,000 for that. That's like a $2,000 car at best. You know what? Let's not even upgrade it. Let's do the same fucking thing that I did with the 206. Not even upgrade it. Well, I upgraded the 206, but not even upgrade it. Forget it. We're gonna go to the phone. Call up Biggie. No, that's not Biggie. Take challenge MX-5. Let's do this. And it's not the fast lap challenge. It's this is a 1 mile track. Yeah, it's the perfect lap, not perfect lap. It's just a lap time challenge, so I can go as fast or as slow as I want. Just well, I can hit the walls. Is what I'm trying to say. Slap the wall multiple times and spun out nearly. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it. Just gonna be off. Don't need to waste my time waiting through the fucking loading screen, because it's gonna give me those respect points with Melody every single time, so I don't have the fucking patience for that. Because anytime you buy a new car, that's automatic respect points with Melody the next race. So, yeah, we'd have to sit through it every single time, just like we do every other time I do one of these fucking challenges, and I have to restart them. Okay, just get back onto the track. That's where the speed is. You don't have any speed in the dirt. Much unlike real life, where, you know, midgets can go fucking 55 miles an hour through a corner while on dirt. Ignore that. Just ignore that. Ignore it. Ignore the man controlling the fucking racetrack behind the curtain. And like a boss, didn't even need to upgrade the car. 10 fucking collection points. I have to sit through that every time if I fuck that up. You know, in the speed challenge you can hit the wall and survive. You just need to stay over the speed, so... And, you know, hitting the wall really slows you down, so... Yeah. It's tough, but doable. So that's 50 respect with Biggie that I didn't need, but I have anyway now. Great. Wonderful. That's so good. Oh, you're so good! Oh, you're so good! If I'm gonna do anything in Class 8, it's gonna be in a front-wheel drive car, because this thing sucks to turn. The MRS was a fucking beast, dude. Think I'm gonna waste my time with these other cars? You got me fucked up, dude. You got me fucked up. That's just gonna be my daily driver. Ooh, a show off at Maria's place. Don't mind if I do. This should get me up to where I need to be. Let's get a front-wheel drive car that is fast. Do I have one? Is the question. Yes, the FTO is a front-wheel drive, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay. Alrighty, we'll have to hope for the best here. I'm gonna go fill up my drink. Hopefully the game doesn't start before I come back. I said don't start! I said to put the cup down, dude! Okay, now I'm ready. Calm your fucking tits, game. Alright, give me boom, 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 boomerang. I think I could do that right now. Yes! Unfortunately, I did it at a really low level, so it's not going to count for much. Alright, let's get the high speed up. Now let's do a donut quick. There should be a donut right around here somewhere. Donut, okay. Come on. Alright, time to do this. And that's a bootleg turn. Thanks, that's just bonus. That's just a bonus combo, thank you very much. Alright. And here's what we gotta do now. Alright, we need to get this car to max speed. As fast as possible so the combo multiplier stays high. Alright, high speed. And now 360 time. Alright. Come on! Yes! Bonus move max combo! Oh! That's what I like to see. And let's do it again! That's a boomerang! Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, that's a bootleg turn, whatever. Okay. 360 right now. Come on, 360. 360! Yes! Alright. We are doing it. This may be the last fucking show-off I'll ever need to do. Alright, boomerang. Am I not getting any more respect points by getting a higher score? Yes, I'm not getting any more respect points by getting a higher score, so I'm just gonna be done now. We're gonna stay at that 235,000 points. For the next minute and a half, we're just gonna sit here. And I'm going to look at Twitter. 165 respect, though. That'll push me right over the top with Sue, which is good. And we can still do this a second time, and I can do the exact same thing, only for a little while longer, so I can get up to like 500,000 points. And then I can get 165 respect with Sue again. That's just how good Maria's fucking thing is. They will get bored of you doing 360s over and over, though, so you have to be careful with that. You need to get used to doing J turns, you need to get used to doing bootleg turns, and boomerangs. You have to know how, you have to know how to execute a 360 and how to execute a boomerang and do it on a cue. I can't do that. I'm either going to do a 360 or or I'm going to do a boomerang. I don't know which one I'm going to get. I don't know which I'm going to end up with. Fuck off, Maria! I'm waiting for a call from Sue and you're calling for another car to hand over to me. I don't want to do that track. I hate that track. Get rid of that track. That track sucks, Maria. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck off! Sue! I want to talk to Sue! Mon! I want to talk to Sue, Mon! Do I already have a Camaro Z28? Do I already have a Camaro? I might. Fuck it. I'll win this. See, this is why I don't want to have cars faster than Class 5, because I already struggle enough to drive this car. And just imagine this car, but faster. That's Class 4. See? The muscle cars are supposed to be fast on the long straights. That's what they're supposed to be designed for, is the sprint races that are like TKs, Sues, you know, Carlos, the short ones. Not the Maria one, obviously. Any sprint besides those ones, that's what those cars are designed for. But they suck in comparison to many different cars. And then when you get them actually turning, well, they're just fucking boats. They don't turn for shit. And that's if you can manage to keep it straight out of the corner. Usually you're fucking spinning out because the thing has so much fucking power under the hood that you're fucking spinning your rear tires and you're flopping all over the place like a fucking fish out of water. I used to want the Cobra in Gran Turismo 3 for such a long time. I just swooned over it because, you know, I was a 10-year-old and I had nothing to swoon over back then. Besides Mark Martin, obviously. But, not the point. I forget you heard anything. Yeah, the Cobra in that game, you see, my favorite track was Test Circuit because, you know, it's a big left turn. And I'm a fan of NASCAR. I play NASCAR games all the time. I like left turns. Right turns are hard. So Test Course was my favorite track in Gran Turismo 3. And you know you have to have a really fast car to execute well there. Well, I didn't know about fully customizable transmission gear ratios back when I first got the Cobra. And when I took it to Test Course for the first time and it sucked ass, I was like, oh. Well, I was swooning over this for multiple years of my life for nothing, it seems. You see, it was such gratification when I finally had enough money. $500,000 to buy that. You know how long it takes to get to $500,000 by doing the same test course race over and over? And you get $10,000 out of it every single time, and it takes 18 minutes to do that race every single time because it's so long, but it's going to be automatically $10,000? Yeah. Because obviously I couldn't get the super license back then, so I couldn't do Like the Wind even if I wanted to, so I had to do the same turbo professional race over and over again. I actually used to have a recording of me doing that. I used to have a recording of that. Fuck only knows what happened to it. I think it's in a memory card that actually broke, and before I learned how to fix... No, it's not a memory card, it's in a tape. It used to be in a tape, and I didn't know how to fix those because there was a thing that happened in my in one of my tape deck things that it would actually eat up the tape film, and when you put it back, when you fed it back through the little holes, it would actually be flipped upside down, and you couldn't like fix it because you know it was flipped upside down. Basically, like if you have your seat belt and you loop it over in itself and then you strap it in, you know that little like half loop that gets into your seat belt when you do that. Well, that was the case with the tape film, but I couldn't fix it. You see, because it was only half a flip, and to flip it back over, you'd have to do a full flip. So it would just flip over to the other side. So it would be stuck at a half flip forever. And I finally learned how to fix that by feeding the film through a little crease in between the halves of the tape, and I could actually fix it. But before then, I had to get rid of like two different tapes. So that was sad. So like hours of my youth are gone forever now, unless they're in a fucking dump somewhere and I could actually find it. But you know how like the sun would actually probably like burn out the sound thing, and so it would probably sound like fucking demons and shit. Then again, I was kind of a rapscallion when I was little, so maybe it would have sounded like demons anyway, so I don't fucking know. Carlos is giving me a lot of respect points, so we're basically locked in hosting levels with him now. All we need now is for Sue to call me up so we can fucking do this bullshit, and we're almost done with this fucking game. Here, let's find a Maria Sprint. Maria Sprint, yes, perfect. Class 6 and everything. Except no, not perfect. If it's Class 6, I won't have my RX-8. Fuck. Which car's best? Lancer? The 300Z? I don't remember which one was best. It has enough acceleration for me to block anyone that I need to block. Let's do it. But they have eclipses. Shit. And they're actually faster than me. We'd have to bet. No. Not worth it. Someone's gonna approach me if I go into that race, so I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Hang on a sec. Class. Oh. Alright. Carlos. Fuck you. Got rid of that race that I was just about to enter. 9 laps around that place. I mean, fuck it. If it's a good car, I guess. Camaro. I just got that, Carlos. You're a bit late, buddy. Okay, this is the race I want to enter. Class 5 Sprint. I'll have the RX-8. Melody's Place, so people that will come here are going to have cars that I could... Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. Oh, you poor son of a bitch. Oh, you poor little defenseless son of a bitch.
Oh my god, dude, I totally need to get you back for the last one. I think it's a fair match. Pick a number. Money means nothing.
Jack, you're supposed to be Paul Walker. You're supposed to have tuners, not American muscle cars. That's Vin Diesel's thing. Jack, that's Vin Diesel's thing. You stupid idiot. That's Vin Diesel's thing, dude. Alright, $20,000 bet. That's like that's like an 11th of, no, it's like a 9th of my bank account. So I probably won't get that much respect with Papa Z, but maybe I will. I don't know, I think the next part is going to have to be just me doing sprints over and over and betting with races that I am guaranteed to win in. So that I get respect with Papa Z. I think that's what the next part's going to be. And I think that's what we're going to have to do is call it a part until next time after this race, because we've been recording for some time now and I still need to go get those Powerball tickets. If I win, YouTube, I will share the wealth with my family. Maybe you'll get something. Maybe. Don't hold your breath. Alrighty. Look at me go. I should have bet with Papa Z. Well, actually, he has the best car. He's going to be able to pass all those guys. I didn't... Well, actually, then again, I should have known that the Camaro is actually bad in sprints because I actually remember using a Camaro in a sprint once, so...
Time around.
That's an oversight on my part, but there's plenty more races for me to screw over Papa Z. The dick. The absolute dick. You'd think you'd get bonus points by winning a bet with him, because he's, you know, the gambling fucking patriarch, you know? The gambling fucking king. See, look at how awful he is! Look at that, he's losing to cars that he should be better than objectively. Papa Z, why did I bet with you? It's alright. And I think actually during that race you could tell between me and him in the minimap. I remember way back when I was worried about not being able to tell between me and him in the minimap. I remember those days. Oh, those are far gone now. Oh my god, I actually got the optimum change. Oh, I almost had a perfect shift in the beginning of this race, and that was actually worse because these guys are closer than they were when I was not getting optimal shifts. I'm stupid. Yeah. 29 respect points. Hell yeah. Mighty fine sprinting man, says Biggie. And I'm real sharp when it comes to a bet, says Papa Z. But you know what else I say? You know what I say? You know what I say? I say that we are going to call this a part right here. This has been a good run and juiced for the day. We got a lot of shit done. We got a lot of things accomplished. We still haven't gotten the phone call from Sue to do that hosting race yet, but I doubt it's going to happen and when I get out of this menu, so... We're going to call it a day. I'm going to go get that Powerball ticket. Maybe I'll record more today. I don't know, but you won't care. You won't see it until a week anyway, no matter what happens, so... Yes. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part of Juiced, whenever it may happen. Sayonara, senoritas. And I mean, it's going to happen on Sunday, because, you know, that's when the shit's scheduled. Ignore it. They don't... Sayonara, senoritas. Fuck! 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 I just pushed Piglet into a power-up! No! Go away! Go away! This is rape! God damn it, this is rape! Where's my rape whistle? Can't you help me as I'm sat in the bed? Too many doses and I'm starting to get an attraction. My confidence is leaving me on my own. Oh, no one can save me, and you know I don't want the attention. Okay. You see, you gotta find a way to entertain yourself during these fucking loading screens, dude.